There's a specific kind of quiet that only a single mom knows. It's not the peaceful kind. It's the 2 a.m. kind of quiet. The house is finally still, the kids are finally asleep, and it's just you and every single worry that you pushed down all day to keep it together. That's where I met God. Not in a church pew on a Sunday, in the dark, on the kitchen floor, when there was nobody left to call. I remember one night in particular. I won't give you all the details, but it was one of those nights where everything felt like too much at once. The bills, the exhaustion, the fear that I wasn't enough for my kids. And I remember just saying out loud, God, I can't do this. I need you to be real right now. I have nothing left. That's not a pretty prayer. There were no fancy language in there. It was just honest. And I think that's the kind that God actually answers. Now, here's where I have to be honest with you. God didn't fix everything overnight. The bills were still there in the morning. The exhaustion didn't disappear. But something inside me did change. I had this quiet sense that I wasn't carrying it alone anymore. And that somehow I was going to make it through. Not because I was strong enough, but because He was. Sometimes God's presence isn't always a lightning bolt. Sometimes it's just enough peace to get up off the floor and to keep going. Here's what those nights taught me. When people let you down, and they will, God is still there. When the help runs out, when everybody else is sleeping and nobody understands what you're carrying, He's the one that's going to show up in the quiet. I'm not telling you to skip the people in your life. We need each other. But I'm telling you, build your foundation on the one who never leaves. Because people, even the good ones, can't be there all the time, everywhere. But He can. So, if you're reading this or you're listening to this in your own kitchen floor tonight, if you feel like you've got nothing left, I want you to know two things. One, you're going to get up, and you're not as alone as you feel. He showed up for me in my lowest moments, and I believe with everything in me